Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Lukic. And Wilson. Iwobi. Berger. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Foden. Serginho. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ødegaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal gets into a good position. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a... Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Back when it goes, has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Fulham are looking to go forward now. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Hazard. Very nicely done. Foden. Raul. So it is still 0-0. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Serginho. Yamal. He's got away. Yamal. And the finish! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 20 minutes is number 19, Yamal! Yamal! Yamal!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Berger. Nicely spread. Chance!
Placing me, guys. Placing me.
And they're at it again in double quick time. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Yamal!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Messi! And he's there to get it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden.
Aduh, salah.
Lukic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance, surely! Berger. Anderson. Lukic. Bassi. Lukic. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Bassi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Aduh, salah.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iwobi. And it's Berger. Berger. Spread neatly. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here.
1 minute added time.
That is good alertness. And it's Berger. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue
Hello,
even
everybody,
further.
and please
I'd always
join
be
me in
inclined to
wishing
go
a
for
happy
the
wedding
latter,
anniversary
go
for
for a
one of our
third,
fan club
especially
members.
with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're off again. Iwobi. That has been slot
Nah
wide.
tadinya.
Gets into some space. Lofted in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, just
Ayo,
skips
Messi.
past his man.
Tak
Decent
tu,
chance.
tak gitu.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Berger. And it's Sessignon. Could try cutting inside here. There will be a throw-in. Yamal has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too...
And Messi!
Alah, lulus gitu.
And somehow he kept it out.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Tapi tewak sih belakang.
Wilson can get it clear.
Jawa Timur mana tuh Brian?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Kemana?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Allah.
Iwobi. Wilson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way
Lari,
through.
lari, 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 lari.
And it's Ødegaard.
Ampun!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi, and Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And they win it back again. And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tete. Bassi. Berger. Fulham finding their passes. Iwobi. Looking to play him in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious. And
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Anderson.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Hmm.
And the shot!
Masuk ya,
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Tak masuk, tak masuk.
Berger. And it's Smith Rowe, distributed tidily. Now it's Wilson. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Jimenez. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Bassi. Anderson. Tete. Foden. And it's Hazard. It's Park Ji-sung. Lovely feet. Flashes it across.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Messi. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
There will be
Look at the
1 minute
space
added
here.
time.
Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi!
Alah, benang dia.
Smith Rowe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back.
Ano ito?
And that will be the final act.
Naman pabolit di
Well, that was
gawang.
a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows
Just
he
a
set
quick
his
announcement.
attack up
We would like to
perfectly.
inform you
Ye boah, ye boah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And the
Cakep.
shots!
Alah,
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Park Ji-sung. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oke, main oper-operan anjir.
Well, Fabio
Okay,
Cannavaro may not be
okay.
a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation,
Mainnya
his
juga
presence are as imposing as
Tinggi
they
toko,
come.
ini tinggi
He's
toko.
proved positive that being a
Saling
top-class
mata.
centre-half isn't all
Aku
about
dah kulit pisang,
physicality
eh.
and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the position.
Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi.
Aduh, digunting eh.
Good ball, good take. That looks a good ball through. That's been cut out, well played. Cambiasso. Pressing high and with purpose. So we're still where we started right now. Park Ji-sung. Messi.
Alah. Benar. Ini cok.
Ribéry. And this is Messi.
Pressing. Gunting aja sih Messi-nya eh.
Busio. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribéry. It's Park Ji-sung. Picked out brilliantly. Messi!
Mantap Messi.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well,
Jadi
this
Cok.
will present the manager with a
Kelah
feeling...
tuh.
Chance!
Aish,
Well, now it's a race
Cokir.
for the ball.
Cokir membahayakan Cokir.
Erdegaard.
Mana tuh ya? Main
Neither of
minta.
these two want to come off second best.
Mesung.
Shots!
Masuk, eh.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Referee's given a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Azar. Showing good feet. Of facing up to his adversary. This is a
Aduh,
formidable
kemana?
matchup.
Ngopernya. Mana? Gas.
This looks promising.
Gas. Allah.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Busio. Driving forward. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Driving on and making good progress.
Lari Messi itu Messi
And it's
tah.
Messi. Messi
Wait.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Mesut.
Messi!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Aduh,
Messi
anjing.
is fouled.
Kenapa sih?
Well, the ref's
Sit,
been lenient
kartu
here.
sit.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously
Wah,
he's not going to allow
berpegangan
that, Peter, is
gitu
he?
atuh dah.
Messi is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi!
Masuk.
Genius!
Karek
That
pertama
is
ya
a
masukin.
gem! An absolute gem!
Tendangan bebas.
And look what it
Setelah
means
sekian
to them.
lama,
This is a
baru kali
position
ini
of
masukin
genuine strength
free kick.
now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Cakep.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not
Oke,
push on
Yamal,
and totally
digasin
kill this
aja,
off?
digasin.
He's got
Gitu
one
saya
chance.
flashing dud. Nah, cakep.
Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Joget lah, joget. Kemana joget?
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this?
Hajat. Mari Jat.
Hazard.
Hajat.
No messing about.
Bos.
And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Aduh.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's got the beating of his man. Threads one in. And smartly reclaimed. Azar. Ribéry.
Ayo
You
Yamal,
can never be
lari.
short of runners into
Lari,
space.
lari,
As long
lari.
as the
Kita
space
kita
left
kita
behind
kita.
is filled.
Alah.
That's going to go a long way.
Nakar M.
Well, they've got it again. Busio. Venezia are looking to break at pace. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, good spread.
Cakep lur.
Yamal picks it up out wide.
Lari Yamal.
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Anjing. Harus
Oh,
ditempel
he's
ke
enjoyed
saya
that. He
lepasnya.
evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi.
Aduh.
Well,
Pelanggaran
already
dulu.
game, set and match, or so it feels. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. It's Park Ji-suk.
Aduh, lepas
Ball's gone astray.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And played it back
22.950
swiftly.
Pretty robust
Anjing, sit.
defending.
Sit
That's a
kejam
foul.
eta mah sit.
Simple decision for the referee.
Merah sit kudu nama sit.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Anjing. Sadingnya.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Wah, asup deui, bray.
It's beautiful.
Bisa kitu euy si Messi.
Right from the top draw.
2 kali ternyata ngasupkeun free kick. Gimana rada jauh free kickna ge.
A man full of it all.
Foto lah guys, kenang-kenangan cenah guys.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Cakep kayaknya.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him,
Wah,
Peter.
man,
He
kalau
seems to
gitu
be
ini.
growing in stature
Siga
with every
pisang.
goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Nah tadinya.
Busio. Crosses it in. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything
Ayo,
up to the
Messi,
final
kamu
pass
bisa.
was decent. They just couldn't pick out
Messi ayo
that
kita keluar
killer ball.
lari. Ditekan dia si. Alah, keren.
Messi is being harried and
Pegang
hassled.
Messi Messi
Well,
euy.
he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their
Wow.
plan here.
Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back.
Ampun.
Surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yamal.
Venezia are
Kenapa
looking
Anda
to go
tidak
forward
meloncat
now.
yang tinggi?
Defending was strong and firm. Busio. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's found a way through.
Nah gitu.
Ribery. Played out to the right. Ribery.
There's a real tenacity
Ya,
about their defensive
Nulis
play,
ditempel
and
teh,
it's
hesek,
up close and
eksekusi
personal.
teh. Cia.
Park Ji-sung.
Tak, jangan sampai ketempel. Ketempelan.
Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ulah panik guys, pada mula panik, tong diautkeun
So
tong.
time for change.
Tuh aya balana
This
di
one has
luhur
been on
pada
the cards
motor
for
ke
a little
balana.
while. Well, for
Tadi.
me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become
Oh, dia
just a little
hapus.
For goal! Oh, terrific
Datang
save.
gitu.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one.
Kena.
Cut out,
Nah,
no margin for error there
tengah
at all. Venezia have the chance to go the other way. Park Ji-sung. And Yamal. Oh, facing up to his
Aduh,
adversary. This
babati
is a
tukang
formidable
na.
matchup.
Ketempelan.
Yamal,
Perché ini kayaknya belenggu
understandably
sama nih.
energized after his goal. Busio tries to pass it through. Ødegaard.
Iya ampun. Hampura sit diselemat eta mah ya. Asli sit kulit pisang eta bieu. Aduh,
I just think it was a cheap foul to
tak
give
kulit
away.
pisang. Isi reuleu. Tuh, cek aing ge. Jadi ka mabuk. Anjing, dibalas dengan dusta euy. Jawa. Free kick asupna.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Ha segnato all'88esimo minuto, numero 6.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side,
Gimana?
and it's Ribery. And this is
Aduh,
Messi.
balik di situ. Sading
That
lo,
is one
sit.
way to stop
Sit.
it.
L'uomo indica
And they can
Aku
counter
pisang
here.
sama sit. Hampura
Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper, Van Dijk.
Bercanda,
Too
eta mah
much more
bercanda.
here than seeing out time, and time
Ah.
is very nearly seen out. Well timed, excellent interception. Here comes the cross,
Well, that has caused disappointment to some,
Yeah,
unsurprisingly.
Bercanda.
and that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Estupinan. Harusnya ngaranna.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Kata suku tadi teh euy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
Tah,
involved
kita.
is absolutely up for it.
Kena jongki. Per.
As
Bawah
you can
bawah
see,
cang.
we've
Bawah.
already started here. Pops him off
Tah,
in and
Messi.
wins back the ball. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Tengah iya mah di bawah.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Tah Messi. Ngalangan ieu.
Yamal playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although
Maju,
it took
Messi,
some
siete.
time to register. Pretty much the same with me
Nungguan
on
nungguan
my
beri.
100th game. I was more focused on winning
Ah,
than
ieu
anything
urang
else.
bakal break.
He has found the way through.
Messi atuh cok. Bakal break ke Messi mah lah. Tajong deui sih. Sok, tajong deui sih. Tajong deui sok. Terus sok.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's found a way past. Alexander-Arnold.
Alah, kemana nih? Goblok.
He is through here. So just the one early goal to
Ayo,
report so
Yamal.
far. 1-0 the score.
Yamal.
Oh, look at the
Aduh.
space here.
Ini
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
sasikit
And that
deui,
won't be the
sasikit
last
deui.
they'll see of him. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Richie. The ball has bounced loose now. Richie was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. And Messi!
Udah.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Fofana. Rafael Leao. And he was alert to it.
And Messi. Yamal, ayo
Now
Yamal.
towards the right wing.
Gaskeun.
Yamal.
Gaskeun.
He's
Oh,
found
Hana
a
tuh
way
udah di
through.
luar. Ait. Ait. Ah, keren nih.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's a throw. Ødegaard. Ricci. Can he get it through? And it's Sailamakers. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Messi.
That's
Gajah, ayo
positional
Gajah.
gold. The utilisation
Gak wis
of
etik
space.
Gajah, Gajah.
Managed to get free.
Gajah. Eish. Alah.
Ricci. Nkunku. Modric. De Winter. Now Gabia. Oh, this looks sharp. Estupinian. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao. Nkunku.
Wes.
He scores.
Kumaha
AC Milan
akibatnya nih.
are all
Digolotok
square.
Cinong asu bro.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Tenangan teka haja.
The goal
Teh.
for Milan after 34 minutes is number 18.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're
Balas.
all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been
Allah.
drawn in. Nice and easy for the
Kurang tengah,
goalkeeper. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ah,
He's having a
untung
shot.
belegu.
And that
Blunder
has
blunder.
missed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Cambiasso.
Sajatnya nah.
Azar. Not much
Anjing.
subtlety about that challenge.
Sopin anjing eta mah.
Nothing
Boleh
wrong
balas
with
ya
that
mah.
tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ah,
It's a good
naon
foot
sit
in there.
Sit,
Certainly
naon
caught
sit.
in there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking.
Yung
Always
kartu
looked it.
atuh da gitu
Yeah, well,
aja.
they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Modric!
Goblok anjing masuk wae
Brilliant from
nih.
Modric!
Nah, jadi kieu Efootball teh.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly
Free kick
turned
masuk
on its
wae.
head. A true
Oke,
beauty
guys,
of a
kita
goal,
balas,
so
guys.
brilliantly executed.
Guys, kita
Well, he
balas,
made it
guys.
look
Serius,
effortless.
guys.
Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Luka Modric.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful
Walah,
front-footed
siya,
football.
kemana?
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aduh.
And this is as
Ayo. Balas
Away.
dia.
They're level in a trice.
Mantap.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
Ayo,
And they
kita
merit
balas,
nothing
balikan
less.
kedudukan.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
Alas ya,
He
hampura,
knew his
shit.
landscape.
Hampura eta mah.
This is
Soledad
quite
mah,
a
shit.
battle.
Soledad
Well,
geus teu ngeluarkeun
there's
kartu, geus
resilience for you,
baik.
Peter.
Hup.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is
Tah,
thoroughly merited
Soledad
for
mah,
me.
ah.
Now they can go
Dia
with better,
pelanggaran.
possibly.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Ribery. Yamal.
Oh ya mal.
The whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Milan kick off the second half.
Aduh, salah paham, cok.
Hazard looking to run onto it. Salmakers. Fofana.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well. Hazard. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Aku kambing yang saja.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got
Anu,
away
offset
with
tak?
it.
Well,
Set.
that tackle was immense, and
Offset,
so was
set.
the relief.
Ajak deui tah, guys.
What a
Dibalas
wonderful
dengan
goal!
Gusta, pokoknya.
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just
Flashing,
managed
flashing.
the apple on top of the tree.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they
Aduh,
get another?
Rem,
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Sieun tah, sup. Ah,
And Messi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fofana. Oh, easy pickings there.
nuhun, atuh
Well,
nuhun.
they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
De Winter.
Nah
That's
gitu.
really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Hazard.
Messi.
This is Messi.
Dik, tu Messi.
Salmakers. De Winter. Fofana. Salmakers. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Ish.
Messi will not want to lose out here,
Aduh.
not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting
Body,
through the
body,
gears
lur,
here.
body, lur.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there.
Mana itu mana? Ampun, kemarana.
Pavlovic. Milan finding their passes.
Well, that was well
Siapa
positioned and
kucing?
well
Pergi
pitched.
dioper
They
ini,
can't
mah.
hurt with their backs to goal.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Modric has found the net here, of course. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Nakalinya.
Ribery.
Astagfirullah, nakalinya deui goblok asup atuh offside jantung.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Buluna anjing.
Milan making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Suno lah tu Messi.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nice defending, physical and effective. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Lama.
That's good running with the ball. He's
Ubaikan,
picked his way through.
Ubaikan.
Rabiot has it in a wide position. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing.
Terrific header!
Wait.
Oh, it's come loose.
Wait.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ribery. Ribery going face to face with his great rival. Opts for safety. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Tomori. And it's Nkunku. De Winter. Now Loftus-Cheek knocks it into space. Park Ji-sung, who's set up one goal so far. Ribery.
Lari coy.
Nicely shaped ball.
Kalah. Sudah melemah ya Hajat. Melemah.
Not the most accurate pass. Gabia. And it's Modric. Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Rafael Leao, distributed tidily. Tomori picks it up out wide.
Set.
Oh, what's he giving here?
Anjing
And
terpaci
that is
mak.
a huge moment
Terpaci
in the
sit.
context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are
Cicik wasit
cool
lagi.
heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've
Beras sebelah
got a
ni.
liability in their side.
Dah.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Hazard. Coming on the field is...
Oke.
Brilliant save!
Siap, mantap Pais.
That is quite remarkable.
I never
Ay,
really
sayang.
looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt
Anjing
that,
cokir
hasn't
atau
he?
cokir.
Well, it's
Cokir
probably
cok.
safe to say now, Peter, that
12
it's going to be all
cokir,
about
anjing
game
mantap kasar.
management from
And his
here.
minute has been indicated.
Ses tuh jadi anjing.
And he's on his way. Whistle's gone,
Tangis
and they've got
pelanggaran
themselves a free
deui.
kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there
Oh,
and do
gelut lah,
nothing
gelut.
while he tried to score.
Oh, gelut,
Obviously,
sok
he's
sarua
not going to
jangkung.
allow that, Peter, is he?
There's the header! Oh, it's hit the post, and he's following up! And it's played in.
Nakalinya.
He's free, he has got space. Time added on 4 minutes.
Aduh.
And it's Rabiot.
Masih mau beak-beak waktu.
Shot at goal!
Goblok anjing waktu terbeak-beak anjing 4 menit leuwih.
Dying
Ricik
minutes,
anjing
and
wasitna.
we're all square again. One sweeping move executed with deadly
Jadi
efficiency.
draw
Well, it's an
tur.
example of counter.
Bae ako na teh goblok
And the
masih.
referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
Guys, atau sanalah guysnya, udahan dulu ya. Besok kita lanjut lagi. Sudah malam, waktunya tidur. Semoga mimpi indah. Thank you guys yang sudah menonton. Hatur nuhun.